So on Sunday night, we had the NBA All-Star game where the NBA decided to go back to the East versus West format, okay? Going into the All-Star game, the West was favored. And I ain't gonna lie, even me personally, I had the West winning the All-Star game. Just looking at their team, man. Look at their team. They got KD, Bron, Jokic, Doncic, Steph. Like, I thought this team was definitely going to wipe the floor with the East. But the East was, like, younger. I think, yeah, way younger. Most of the players, half the players on that team was 25 years old and younger. So, I mean, they had more youth. But the East ended up winning 186 to 211. So, it wasn't a blowout, kind of, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Damian Lillard walked out as the All-Star Game MVP, hitting 2 crazy half-court shots and even scoring 39 points, all right? I'm not going to lie, man. I'm not going to lie. To be honest, Dame Lillard hitting them 2 half-court shots was honestly, like, the only real exciting thing about the All-Star Game. We didn't see a lot of, like, crazy highlights during the All-Star Game. So Dame hitting these 2 half-court shots and scoring 39, I think giving him the All-Star Game MVP was appropriate, even though a lot of people, you know, thought Tyrese Halliburton could have got it as well, because he was also a standout from the East, and he started the game off hot. I mean hot. Like, he started the game off hot, hitting 5 straight threes. And yeah, man, I thought he was going off for All-Star Game MVP for sure, but Damian Lillard ended up, you know, snatching that from Tyrese. The lack of defense has always been a big topic when it comes to the All-Star Game, and we've seen that during the All-Star Game this year. Seeing little to no defense, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we seen guys just literally getting free dunks, free threes. I mean, the threes was a little contested, but they was all deep threes, so they was kind of uncontested. A lot of just uncontested dunks, a lot of just, like, I don't think we seen a single, like, chase down block. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see a chase down block in the All-Star Game. Ain't nothing wrong with seeing a chase down block. You know, I'm pretty sure Bron could get a chase down block, or, you know, somebody like that could get a chase down block during the All-Star Game, and it could be exciting to see. But, you know, the defense was, you know, poop, and that was a big topic, you know, after the All-Star Game. And as a fan, personally, I do want the NBA to figure out something to make the, you know, to make the All-Star Game just a little more competitive, or, you know, make it toward the NBA All-Stars are at least playing for something, you know, maybe playing for, you know, something, but they're not playing for nothing, you know what I'm saying? They're just playing, and, you know, it just looked like a scrimmage. It just looked like a little high school scrimmage, man. I'm just gonna be honest. We just free dunks, free threes. Like, the score should be 186 to 211. You know what I'm saying? It's no defense. But former NBA player Hassan Whiteside suggests that the NBA should give the winning team out of the East and West home court advantage in the finals. And I'm not gonna lie, he kind of cooking with that. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of cooking with that, to be honest, because I feel like that's actually a big thing. You know, if you're playing, you know, if you're East and West and y'all playing for, you know, if I make it to the finals this year, I got home court advantage. Like, in your head, that's still a little bit of motivation, you know, for this All-Star Game, you know. I think that's decent enough. You know, I think that's actually a perfect, it's not too much to, like, you know, it's not too much. I think that's actually a good idea, to be honest with you. But it definitely would be nice, you know what I'm saying, for the NBA to figure out something where the All-Star games are, you know, just more watchable and more competitive. I know it's all about the All-Stars having fun, but come on, man, we at least need some effort on the other end as well, man, you know what I'm saying? And I still do believe that Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon ruined the dunk contest, okay? We've seen the dunk contest this year, and since 2016, we have never been as hyped about the dunk contest, ever. Me personally, I haven't. I know everybody in my generation, we don't watch the dunk contest. I'll be honest, like, nobody I know has came up to me and be like, "Ja, you seen that dunk that happened last?" Like, there was no really, like, super exciting dunks, you know? And I just think Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon just killed it for us, man, because they was pulling off some stuff during their time, you know, at the dunk, you know, competing for the dunk contest. I mean, it's good dunkers that, you know, participated, but we most definitely want to start seeing our superstar high flyers, man. Like, people like, you know, Zion, Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook, and Anthony Edwards even, you know what I'm saying? We want to see guys like that, you know, superstars with ups. You know, back in the day, we used to see guys, you know, with names actually go to the dunk contest, but now guys act like they too good, too fragile to go to the dunk contest. I don't get it. We had great dunkers who participated, such as Jaylen Brown, Jacob Toppin, the little brother of Obi Toppin, Mac McClung, and Jamie Jaquez Jr. from Miami Heat. All pretty decent dunkers, but to be honest, come on now. We know we could get some better dunkers in there. The dunk contest wasn't bad. We had a few good dunks, but I personally think we've seen a lot of in-game dunks, especially from Jaylen Brown, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as soon as I got on Instagram, bro, I seen Jaylen Brown dunking the ball and then doing this after. Like, if you do the D Brown dunk, you're supposed to dunk and cover your eyes up as you dunk the ball. You feel what I'm saying? And he just did that, like, terribly. I'm sorry, I gotta hate real quick. Ultimately, Mac McClung won the dunk contest for the second straight time. And after the dunk contest, he stated that he wished he could have, you know, gave a little more to the crowd and that he could have done a little better, you know, a little better with his performance. I said bitter. But yeah, Mac McClung was just a little disappointed in himself after the dunk contest. As any humble, you know, basketball player who won a dunk contest. I honestly think he could win it again. I think he could three-peat, man, because honestly, nobody else has been bringing any creativity like him. I mean, if you go and watch the dunk contest highlights, you will see Mac McClung getting the most creative. In my opinion, he was getting the most creative. If I had to put somebody second as far as getting creative, probably Obi Toppin, little brother. I feel like he was kind of surprised me with some stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, like, I didn't know you could do that, you know what I'm saying? But, and moving on to the three-point shootout, we had some snipers participating, such as Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton, Malik Beasley, Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, Lauri Markkanen, and Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard ultimately won the three-point shootout. We all know Dame Dollar, you feel me? We all know Dame Dollar got that strap on him, and he honestly knocked down the most threes, and he won the three-point shootout. And I ain't gonna lie, the three-point shootout was a good one. We seen Karl-Anthony Towns having his feet on the line the whole time he was shooting. And yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to watch the three-point shootout. You know, we had a lot of good shooters. I really couldn't tell who was gonna win. Like, honestly, out of this list, anybody could have won the three-point shootout. But yeah, man, Dame walked out with the three-point shootout award, and I wasn't really surprised by that. Like I said, it's Dame, so we all know Dame time. You know, he hit the clutch three to win the three-point shootout, and All-Star weekend wasn't the worst. I won't lie. You know, I see a lot of complaints, but to be honest, man, it's about fun too. And I know the defense. I feel like the NBA and the NBA players will figure out something to make these, you know, All-Star games going forward a little more watchable. Like I said, the word is watchable, okay? Because I don't necessarily want to see like Kawhi Leonard locking down Kevin Durant. You feel me? The whole All-Star game, like, I actually want to see, you know, the All-Stars do their thing, but they should all be kind of talented enough to get buckets, you know, with defense on them. You know what I'm saying? Even having fun. You know, more lives. I want to see more lives. I want to see more blocks. I want to see everything. But you guys let me know down below in the comments how you guys felt about the 2024 NBA All-Star game. It wasn't a bad All-Star game. It just wasn't the best, and I think going forward we can see them more competitive. But that's my opinion on it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a big favor, smack that like button and leave me a comment. You know, any videos you want going forward. Maybe even an opinion on what I said. Maybe I said something dumb. Confront me on it. You know what I'm saying? Say something nice. Whatever. I do want you guys to comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on that bell because I will be uploading more videos. I'm sorry about that week. I'm sorry about that week, man. But we're gonna be back consistent this week. I love you guys. Till next video. You dig?